My Mimic was able to kill Messmer completely by himself. In this video, I want to run you through the build I used, the items I used, and I'll sprinkle in a few little unknown facts about the Mimic. First things first, this is the build I'm using, and it might look a little strange, but everything here has been selected for a reason. I'm using the Bloodhound Fang because it hits incredibly hard with bleed, the White Mask to proc extra attack damage when the bleed procs. I'm using the Raksha's armor for bonus AP. And now let's go over these items. Just want a big shout out to the comment section. On my last video, they gave me big tips on what items are good on the Mimic and which items aren't. So firstly, let's get into it. The raw meat dumpling. This will restore a large amount of health, but also poison the user. But the Mimic is immune to poison, so we can bypass that very easily. Next, we've got the hefty fly pot. This is going to help proc bleed, which will increase our Mimic's damage from the White Mask and also this next item. Next up, we have the sacred bloody flesh. This is going to boost our attack power once, but then get boosted again when blood loss occurs in the area. This is going to combo greatly with our Bloodhound Fang and our White Mask and also our hefty fly pot. Lastly, I've given my Mimic the Scorpion Stew. This is going to boost your damage negation temporarily, but also just give him a little bit more healing. The talismans I'm using are the Erd Tree's Favor, the Flame Drake Talisman, the Shabribri's Woe, which is the only key talisman, and then the Jar of Alexander. The Shabribri's Woe is very important because it's going to attract enemy aggression. So when you summon your Mimic, he's going to have your entire kit from the very beginning. So what you do is you have the Shabribri's Woe equipped, and then once you summon your Mimic, you'll unequip it. So now your Mimic is going to have the boss's attention a lot of the time, and then you can just equip any talisman that you need. This boss loves to swap aggro constantly, so I am still having to like play the game and dodge some of his attacks, but I'm not doing any damage to the boss. Another thing, I have to stay quite close to the boss because if I just run to the other side of the arena, my Mimic actually will start running towards me and he'll stop attacking the boss. So I need to be in range of my Mimic so he doesn't want to just try and run to my location, but also be in range of the boss. So what I found the perfect positioning was to have the boss in between me and the Mimic, and then the Mimic will constantly be trying to attack him. The boss is getting close to death now, but also so is my Mimic. This fight becomes a nail biter. So I'm just going to be quiet and let you enjoy the rest of the fight, and I'll jump in near the end. Shit, we're getting close here now. Come on, Mimic, heal. Do something. No. He doesn't quite get there, boys, but I'll finish this one off. I'm counting it. The Mimic just soloed Messmer, and it's completely OP. I had so much fun making this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please, if you could like and subscribe, that would mean so much to me. I'm trying to build the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.